I cannot wait to get all this juicy gossip.
Now, here is the follow-up. Remember yesterday, the confession, they admitted that years ago, their girlfriend was trying to rebel against her parents, and so she wanted to do drugs, and so she was asking for Molly, but he didn't.
Kid warning drugs.
Kid warning drugs.
Sorry.
He didn't take that or didn't talk to those people, and so he gave her meth instead.
Yeah.
So we were wondering, like, what happened? Like, was she okay? And so this person followed up with that confession. They said, so thank y'all for reading my confession. And I do just want to say it did send my ex down a bad road.
Mm.
She still doesn't know it was meth, but I did pay for her rehab and her hospital visits to get her clean. I haven't talked to her in years, but from last I heard from people we have both known, she's staying clean, and I have been clean as well, and I have changed my life. Praises to the King of Jesus Christ.
Listen, all's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. And that was really kind of you to assist in all of the help that it took her to get to where she is, you know?
Wow.
It's good.
And I think that goes to show you too, like, let's say you're someone in the midst of struggling with substance abuse, that you can change and you can get your life back on track, and that's not the end of your life if you are in the midst of some sort of addiction issue right now.
Right. It's possible.
Here's another Queen City confession. I just found out my girlfriend is cheating on me with my best friend. I had a couple buddies tell me he was bragging about it this past weekend when I was out of town for work. I don't know how I'm going to ruin their lives, but something is going to happen. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful. I know right now you're seeing red, you're feeling heat, and you just want revenge. But just think about how that will come back to hurt you if you take it too far.
I just feel like the best revenge is a life well lived. Like your life, you know? Like you just wash your hands of the whole thing, realize that clearly you're better off without those toxic people. Let them deal with their own stuff. They have issues, obviously, and you can go live a better life.
I'm curious, how did you get revenge when you found out your person was cheating on you? Text hits in your message to 96893. Here's the closer for Queen City confession.
Okay.
My boyfriend went supernatural last year, as in he doesn't like to waste water, so he only showers every other day and doesn't use deodorant anymore. We've had conversations about how this is affecting me, but he really believes he's helping the planet. I plan on breaking up with him soon. I just don't know how I'm going to do it.
Yikes. So you're just going to break up? Like, has there not been a conversation about, like, hey, I'm going to break up with you if we don't address this as a couple? Because maybe, does he think it's fine?
I guess so, because I mean, I feel like ultimatums are never a good thing to throw out to someone. But if you've expressed your concerns and been like, hey, I love what you're doing, but I can't handle this. And if they still don't make any changes, you've done all you can do.
Then you got to go away. Maybe in the spirit of like being very open, you know, instead of just up and leaving. Because then that becomes a situation where it's like, well, I wish they would have told me or something. I don't know.
If you have a confession you want to get off your chest, text hits in your confession and send that to 96893. It is 7:33. All this week we are doing Hall of Fame blown-offs dealing with food.
Yes.
How did food make someone ghost another person? We got another one in 2 songs.